Why do narcissists ruin Thanksgiving? Why do they pick today of all days to ruin the holiday season for you? Why the hell would they go out of their way to do that stuff right there? That's what we're talking about today, y'all. Of course, if you're new here, I'm Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to a holiday edition of the Narcissist Code. Let's get it. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, y'all see how long my hair is getting now? I cut it, but it's getting a little longer. And before we hop into today's episode, y'all, happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all have an amazing day from your favorite diagnosed narcissist, Lee Hammock. Courses are 50% off. mentalhealness.net. Enter the code mothers or fathers. Peace. But yeah, Thanksgiving with a narcissist can be a very tough time. Let's get. I know a lot of people. You probably already woken up today, and your narcissistic partner is already in a mood. Your narcissistic parent is already in a mood. Your friend, whoever it is, whoever the narcissistic person in your life is, they're already started. They wake up in the morning on some BS. You already know the energy in the house is already off. You woke up, your kids are waking up, your kids come running in there because they're not in school. Happy Thanksgiving, Mom. Happy Thanksgiving, Dad. Da-da-da-da. Y'all know the energy in the house is, the kids got good energy sometimes, but their partner is just like, you can feel the anger. Yeah, look, their body temperature is 100 degrees, right? They giving out, they over there, look, they're over there steaming. They're so hot and angry that they're steaming right now. They're literally steaming hot. But why is that? Why can't a narcissist just have a good day on Thanksgiving? Mainly because, y'all, it's too much emotions going on. It's a too emotional time. I'm just keeping it real with you. This time of the year is extremely emotional for narcissistic people. Like, I do think, and this is just my belief right here, that narcissists have limited emotional capacity. Like, we don't have enough to go around for everybody. I think we can feel the full spectrum of emotions. But just we get overwhelmed and overstimulated and we shut down. And now, I know I use the word overstimulated, and that's going to set some people off. Some people are going to be like, Lee, I get overstimulated. I'm not a narcissist. I didn't say you were, right? I didn't say you were a narcissist. I just said a lot of people out there get overstimulated and do that type of stuff. Like, being overstimulated and shutting down does not make you a narcissist, right? It's the intent that matters. Intention. If you get overstimulated and you shut down or you want to be by yourself for a little while, just to cool off, just to come back later, that makes sense. But if you're intentionally hiding because you're overstimulated and you want people to look for you, you want people to come search for you, you want the attention on you, you want to ruin the day, that's narcissistic. If you're doing this shit on purpose to hurt other people, that's narcissistic. That's toxic. Right? If you're just trying to do something for yourself and breathe, okay, cool. But if you're out here being a horrible human being, that's toxic. Come on now. It's not rocket science, right? But yeah, this is really just a truly emotional time for narcissistic people, and we absolutely hate it. I don't say I hate it. Even before I got diagnosed, I didn't hate Thanksgiving. I like eating. I like going to my grandma and them house. I like traveling and stuff like that. But as I got older and I became more responsible for stuff, that's when I started hating it, right? That's what Thanksgiving is, just another holiday. It's just another holiday. You're supposed to give thanks every day. Why are we waiting until one day out of the year to give thanks? Why can't we just give thanks every single day? Why can't we show gratitude every single day instead of one day of the year? This is stupid. That's how my mindset shifted, because I was overwhelmed, right? I had to spend money that I didn't have. I had to be around people that I might not like. I had to give energy when I'm already emotionally drained. I just didn't know how to express myself. I think that's what a lot of narcissists face today. They just don't know how to express themselves on a day like today. Instead of just asking for certain things and just, hey, you know how I get on holidays and Thanksgiving. I don't want to be this way. It's just that sometimes I just don't feel in it, right? So just bear with me. I'm not trying to ruin everything. Just bear with me. Give me a little space, and I'll be all right. I might disappear for a little bit, but I will come back. I promise you. Just give me a little space. Instead of saying that, they just disappear. Instead of saying that, they just have an attitude all day. Instead of saying that, they don't help do anything. They don't help cook. They don't help clean. They don't help with the kids. They don't help you anything. You are doing everything by yourself, right? And sometimes if you have a narcissistic woman, they will ruin it. They won't cook. They won't do nothing. And I'm not saying, look, I know how that sounded. My ladies, I'm not saying that you have to cook. It does not make you a bad person to not cook on Thanksgiving. My mama, she cooked for years. She's like, I'm done. I ain't cooking no more. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's cool. It's cool to order out. It's cool to go somewhere as a family if you want to sit down at a restaurant that's open. That's cool. What do you want to do? I'm not judging anybody, right? Women, you don't have to cook. Now, if you've got a narcissistic partner, hey, watch out. If you don't, you already know what you're in for. I don't want to cook. Can we do something else on Thanksgiving? I don't want to cook. What the hell is wrong with you? You know women are supposed to be in their asses and cooking. What the hell kind of woman are you? Why you do that? You know what I'm saying? Just be careful out here, y'all. But I don't think. And let me play devil's advocate real quick. Let me put my horns on. Let me put my narcissist hat on right. I don't think every narcissist intentionally sets out to ruin Thanksgiving. There, I said it. Don't shoot the messenger, right? It just happens because we are so emotionally dysregulated, right? That when we get overwhelmed like this, we just dysregulate everything. We're internally emotionally dysregulated. So externally, of course, we're going to feel this way. Externally, of course, we're going to go through this stuff. Externally, we're going to put it out into the world instead of just dealing with it internally. That's why I say I know how to ruin some holidays, man. It's really one of those things I was super ashamed of. But now that I can look back at it, I'm like, this is why I was doing it. So if you are a narcissist, okay, this is for the narcissists out there, right? If you think you're a narcissist, if you have narcissistic traits, look right here. Chill out. Take a breath. Help. If you get overstimulated, just talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to the people that are around you. Don't take it out on your partner. Don't take it out on your kids. Chill out. I'm not going to sit here and yell and scream and cuss because it don't work, right? Just chill out. Nobody's attacking you. You don't have to be an enemy today. You don't have to be a burden today. Just breathe, talk, communicate in a healthy way. Don't just communicate. Say, I'm not doing anything. That's not communication. That's demand. That's putting out a list of demands right there. So in this situation right here, just breathe. Ask for help. Breathe. Ask for some space a little bit, right? Talk to your kids. Help out with the kids. Do something today, right? Just don't shut down and ruin the holiday for your friends, family, and your children if you have them. For your pets if you have them. You got your dog sit over there in his dog bed curled up when they should be getting a lot of good stuff today, right? Okay. Back to everybody else. Breathe too. Do not let that partner or whoever it is ruin their day. Look, if they disappear, don't go looking for them, right? Because, it's kind of a catch-22 situation with a narcissist. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. If you go looking for them, they get angry at you for looking for them. If you don't go looking for them, they get angry at you for not looking for them. I was in here all day. You didn't come worry about me. Why are you looking for me? You see what I'm saying? Choose the damned that works for you. Whatever that damned is. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So I'm not going to look for your ass. You can stay in the room all day. I'm going to chill. We're going to sit here and chill with the family. We're going to cook. We're going to have fun. I'll deal with your ass later on. Of course, y'all be safe because dealing with your ass later on could mean that they come to attack you. Dealing with your ass later on could mean that they're coming for you, right? So be careful in this situation. I'm not trying to get anybody hurt, right? But you guys want to prepare for this type of stuff, man. These people, it's like you get a narcissistic person on this day that just doesn't know how to act. They just behave like little, small, petulant children. And they keep doing this toxic ass, weirdo stuff. And they just don't stop. They do not give up. They do not give in. They keep doing the same things over and over again. Because at the end of the day, they feel like this benefits them. They feel like this is how it's supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is how things are supposed to go, right? This is it. So this is what I tell people in these situations right here. Do not let them ruin Thanksgiving, right? They're going to try. They're going to try to pick fights, right? Because they're bored. You get a narcissistic person that gets overwhelmed and also bored and around people that they don't want to be around. They're going to try to pick fights. They're going to try to start an argument. They're going to try to cause chaos today. You're not biting into it. You don't have to attend every argument and every fight that you're invited to. They're going to send out invitations. They're going to have you RSVP for a fight at 10 a.m., right? You're like, wait, it's 10 a.m. Why are we fighting? They want to fight. They want to argue. They want to fuss. This is the mindset of a lot of narcissistic people. So if you're dealing with them, y'all, I say this right here. If you're dealing with a narcissist today, just take a breath and make a plan. Don't let their energy throw you off. Especially, if this is your 10th, if this is your 10th Thanksgiving with a narcissist, 5th, and they've ruined them all, and you know how they ruined them, and you can stop that by not choosing not to argue, choosing not to fight, choosing not to ask for help or whatever the case may be. Sometimes you might have to do that, y'all. It's kind of like pick your battles, pick and choose your battles. You know they're going to shut down. You know they're not going to come out the room till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You already know that. It's like preparation is key. Don't drive yourself crazy hoping that this year is going to be different when you know it's not. Be real with yourself. That's one thing you have to do is be real with yourself. If they've ruined the last 14 Thanksgivings, chances are 15th time is not going to be the charm. Let's keep, now, you know I got to keep it hot and ready. Just like get him a video game or something like that and let them be out the way. I'm serious, man, because like do not let them ruin the holidays. Because like Thanksgiving is one thing. Christmas is a complete different one, right? They're gonna attack on Christmas too. But we'll do another Christmas video and whatnot. I was gonna go live today, but I was like, Peter, nobody gonna click on here and it's live, But if you're alone on Thanksgiving, if this is your first Thanksgiving alone from a narcissist, congratulations on your freedom. Even if you gotta get a little baby turkey, get a little chicken leg or something like that. Celebrate. I know you might be feeling alone. I know you might be feeling like life is different. This is tough and whatnot. But you're free. You have your freedom. There's so many people out there who would rather eat a turkey leg by themselves or with their kids than not have a narcissistic partner around to torture them or terrorize them and make today harder. Because if you exchange kids today with a narcissist, they're probably going to show up late. They're going to drop them off early, whatever the case may be. They're going to try to ruin your day. Have a backup plan. Breathe. Today is your day. You're going to have fun. You're going to set yourself free. Short and sweet to the point, y'all. Short and sweet on Thanksgiving. I want to do, look, y'all sneak off, watch this video. I'm grateful for you. I love y'all. I'm super thankful for y'all. Look, like I said, the courses are 50% off. You got to enter the code mothers or fathers at mentalhealness.net and go to my courses and enter the code mothers or fathers. The coaching stuff is 15% off. 101s are 15% off. Enter code mental15. Everything is at mentalhealness.net, y'all. And I am out.